My name is Heidi Johnson. Addiction has affected me in so many ways. I can't tell you how many jobs I've lost because of my addiction. I nearly lost my entire family because of it. I was reckless in many ways. The reason for my addiction was because I was trying to deal with situations that I didn't know how to cope with. And so it began as a child from a family of divorce, and I didn't know how to deal with that, so I used alcoholism as a crutch. Then as an adult, I turned to it after my first divorce because I was wondering if I made the biggest mistake of my life. Then for my second marriage, I was married to an abusive man, and I turned to alcoholism to deal with the pain of those experiences. And then when I realized one day what was going on and that I was using alcohol for the wrong reasons, I poured the bottle down the drain and never looked back. And my life has been wonderful ever since. And I got a second chance at everything. I think that this study, if you want to call it, is the most disgusting thing I have ever heard of because I think it's inaccurate. There's no way that these poor animals who have not been predisposed to anything, have not had life experiences like other people, they're innocent, and this is someone taking something ugly because of experiences that humans have and turning them into a sickly being. When humans have drinking problems, it's because they don't know how to cope with something, or something's happened to them, and therefore they turn to alcoholism or drugs or whatever. These animals have not had any of those things. They're putting this into them unwillingly, and it's just absolutely disgusting, and there's no sense to it. It's not an accurate, it won't have an accurate outcome because the situations are completely different. I mean, go stand on a street corner and do your study that way with people who are live, doing it, strung out, coming down from a high, whatever. Do your study that way with people who are choosing to inflict themselves with that. Not an innocent animal that has no voice, that doesn't have even the bit of the same circumstances as humans do. It's the most inaccurate, worthless study I think I've ever heard of. None at all, and I couldn't even imagine what I could. I would rather have them do it to me than to an animal. I'd rather it be a choice that I made to stand for an animal. It infuriated me that they were doing these to animals that had no choice, And secondly, I thought that it was going to be so inaccurate that I was like, why are they even doing this? It just didn't make any sense to me, so. That there's going to be a special place in hell for you. That people who inflict that on something or someone that's not asking for that, I think you are a cruel, heartless thing. I'm not even going to give you the benefit of calling you a human being. My name is Heidi Johnson. Don't cause pain in my name.